Alright folks, right now it is 2:51 in the morning, 92 degrees out here in Phoenix, Arizona folks. It reads around 11 Celsius in here. The fan is on outside. Okay, you can hear it. So now I can put it up to like 28, 29 Celsius. And then what happens is it'll cool off in here, and because it's not too hot outside, the fan will turn off and it'll be quiet on here. So let me just go all the way to 30 Celsius right there, folks. Okay, let's see if it, you see how I got a little bit of, it got quieter just a little bit. The fan's not turning as fast, so it'll shut off because it doesn't need to be cooled down that much, and it'll kick the compressor on and off or whatever it does. That way it still blows in there cold, and then as soon as it feels it hot, it turns on the compressor, I would say. There it is, folks. And then it's blinking right now because it's not only using the power that's plugged in, but it's also charging it. And we have a plus 6 volts, plus 15, plus 20. That's how much it's charging right now, which is good because we're not using much, because we're at the highest setting on here, and it's, there you go, it turned off, and then it kicks on. So that's what it does when it cycles through. You can hear it there. So if I close this door and I'm in there and I leave it at 30, 29, if it's not too hot out here, and it's the fresher it is, and it's only 92, so when you're in your 80s in here, you can imagine that this is gonna do even better on here. Alright, so right now I'm connected to the power. So how about we disconnect the power real quick from down here. I got another one right here. Disconnect. We're gonna shut it down, and then now we're using this straight from the battery, folks. 48 amps, 642 watts. That's what we're using right now, folks. That is the battery, and we have 18 hours. It says 18 hours there. 15 hours, 13 hours. It's gonna adjust. 11 hours, 10 hours. And now that the fan kicked off, guys, now it's 15 hours, 13 amps, 128 watts. So you can see the differences when it's used in a fresher area. At night it's fresh. You can maximize and get a lot of hours off of this, and it kicks on and off. So it lasts you a good while, folks, on there, because it just, right now it's at 17 in here, but once I close the door we should get a good 12 in here. Alright folks, just want to show you that.